Hi Scorpio, I'm Erica. Welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. I'm so happy that you found me. This is your full moon May oracle card reading. So I'm going to draw for you a card from the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle card deck. I'm also going to pull a card from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And there is a healing meditation and relaxation oracle card deck that I will also pull from. I got that deck from a secondhand store, so I don't have a author or artist to give credit to, but I am grateful for their energy that they put into that deck. So I'm shuffling the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck right now for you, Scorpio. I want to let you know or remind you that there's going to be a full moon on May 9th or 10th that you are going to feel very strongly regardless. But let's say that you know of a personal planet or your ascendant is at around 20 degrees of Scorpio. The influence, I would say, would be between 18 degrees and 22 degrees of Scorpio, and this is for astrology nerds. If you want to know more about this stuff, you can read the description down below. I'll kind of give you an idea about what to do. But the moon is going to be, the full moon will be playing out in your first house. This is especially for Scorpio rising. And that means that the sun is in your 7th house, which is the house of Taurus. And we've got Pluto in the 3rd. The moon is going to be playing well with Pluto, so there's probably going to be some issues around communication, short distance trips, your technological devices, or siblings, cousins, or neighbors illuminated in one way or another by this Scorpio full moon. It could be dredging up issues of the past, emotions of the past, because that's kind of themes of Scorpio. Another thing that I thought about when I was thinking of the themes of this full moon, especially being a Scorpio rising myself, it seems like that there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of, if you're doing the work anyways, or an opportunity to reflect on situations where there may need to be healing. Some of the themes that I came to were the issues from like survival mode to self-care, from trauma to treatment, or from instincts to embodiment. And I've cut the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck, and that is the card that I pulled for you. So yeah, this full moon is going to be something that is felt very strongly by Scorpios, or if you have a lot of Scorpio energy in your chart, or if you're watching this for someone who is a Scorpio, they're probably going to be feeling quite emotional around the 9th or 10th. Maybe a couple days before, a couple days after, because Scorpio is a water sign and known for being a little psychic, and therefore a little bit sensitive to this sort of energy. I'm now shuffling for you the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. I received this deck as a birthday present from some of my girlfriends, so if you are watching, ladies, shout out and thank you. Let me cut this deck for you now, Scorpio. And finally, the Healing and Relaxation Meditation Oracle deck that I told you all about earlier. For my Scorpio viewers and friends. One more shuffle and then I'll cut the deck for you. Alright, Scorpio, what I'm going to do now is hit the pause button, flip these cards over, meditate on them, and also look at the astrological notes that I have to see what can correlate as well. I'll be right back, y'all. Hang tight. Hey, y'all, I'm back, so let's get started. The Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle card that I pulled for you is the Unkite Jasper card, which deals with self-love, balance, and integration, and this can help heal and amplify the vibrations of the heart chakra. The Unkite Jasper card is, or the Unkite Jasper Gemstone is the stone of divine feminine grace and self-love. It helps you to remember to treat yourself with loving care. You have drawn this card because you need a renewal of your patience and your perseverance. So meditate with Unkite Jasper to help heal your heart, to integrate your emotions, and to find unconditional love for yourself and within yourself. Something else that I thought about while meditating on this card was the fact that it deals with the heart chakra. The heart is ruled by Leo, so you could be dealing with or thinking about a Leo in some way. If that's not the case, then it could be reflective of the sun in the 7th house, which will be there until the 20th or the 21st. And then the sun will be moving on into the 8th house. And in both of those situations, you should be following your heart and embodying the archetype of a Leo, where you are self-confident and proud, even royal. Carry yourself like royalty. Expect to be treated like a king or a queen. But also, the treatment that you expect, you should also give. Act like it. The second card that I pulled for you is from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. This card is the Affirmations card. It reads, to lift up your thoughts and energy and attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. What's interesting about this card is that it fell for you because there's something that you are desiring right now, and you already more than likely know what it is. To help hasten the manifestation process, you should try to lift your vibrations to a higher level to be able to increase your self-confidence and your faith, because those are two essential ingredients in the manifestation process. Understand that thoughts become things. Good, bad, or ugly, thoughts become things. And the outcome is dependent on the outlook. So be positive. Now, when I pulled the meditation oracle cards for you, I thought I pulled one, but when I went to flip them over, there were two. So, Scorpio, you got a lagniappe card. Congratulations. Because they were laid on top of one another, I don't know which one was the actual first. So, we'll go in alphabetical order. First being acceptance. There may be situations that are coming to light in your life that you just need to step back and accept. You may be needing to accept the fact that you have no control in the situation, which is difficult for us Scorpios. You may be needing to deal with the fact that there's nothing you can do. You may be forced with the realization that the best thing you can do is to lovingly let go of whatever it is that is the problem. The acceptance card reads, many people find it hard to accept themselves for what and who they are, and as a consequence, they have low self-esteem. If you are afflicted by doubts of this kind, repeat these mantras to yourself. May I accept the facts as they are. May I not fight against the facts as they are. May I appreciate that the closing of one door opens another door. May I be at peace with the situation at hand. Sometimes acceptance is the best gift you can give to yourself. If it's time for you to accept a situation, then do so. And do it for yourself, but do it for the situation and the people involved as well. Release it with the right loving energy for your karmic benefit and everybody else's benefit as well too, Scorpio. Pardon me. Second card that I pulled for you, the equanimity card. Something I want to remind you, or not even remind you of, for my North American viewers, there's been a lot of rain in the heartland of America and other areas, but there's significant flooding that's going on in Missouri and Arkansas, and that water will be coming down south to Louisiana where I live. There's also situations in California where there's been a lot of rain in earlier months, and now they're concerned about snow melting. From what I understand, lots of rain on the East Coast as well. So just a lot of water. There's water in this background as well, so it prompted me to want to tell any of you to that might be dealing with flooding as a situation to please be careful and please pay attention to the situations, the warnings, the guidelines that are going on in your area. Just be aware that there are things that are going on that are pretty serious, and if you are in that in an area where things are serious, then make sure that you are prepared and ready to do what you need to do to take care of yourself and your loved ones. Now, with that being said, this card also indicates that yoga, meditation, and even taking like a ritual bath with Epsom salts, essential oils, candles, crystals if you do that, all of that, some of that, however you choose, whatever your fancy is, would probably be beneficial for you as well during this full moon. You may want to try to increase uptake in your water as well, your actual water intake. Would be good for you because you are a water sign. The equanimity card reads, the mind and body each affects the well-being of one another, and regular meditation is an excellent stabilizing influence. Here are some meditative thoughts to help you to achieve a state of equanimity. May I be steady in this period of change. May I be present in this period of difficulties. May I be centered in the heat of the moment. And may I be free from the obsession with the past or the future. Because ultimately the present is all we have. So, Scorpio, that's what I've got for you for this full moon oracle card reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you already have, I thank you from the bottom of my very grateful heart. I'll be around shortly for another series of videos, but I've got to get this finished first. And I thank you so much for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. Please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. Save some of that kindness for others because we're all going through private battles in our world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul. I do hope that you're well, and I'll see y'all soon. Until then, again, take care. Namaste. I love y'all, and bye.